his body, and I think he showed how committed he is. I think he was a first-round talent that dropped into the second round.
Well, he's also unafraid to guard the best player on any given other team that he's playing against. The New York Knicks are now on the clock, so I want to check in with our senior NBA insider, Adrian Wojnarowski. Hey, Woj.
Hey, Malika. Some disappointment in the building when the Knicks traded out of number 11. They made a deal with Oklahoma City, got 3 future first-round picks, and then they were part of a 3-team deal that sent Jalen Duren from Charlotte through New York to Detroit, and also offloaded Kemba Walker and his $9.5 million contract. And listen, the goal for this Knicks team right now, gather up assets using those first-round picks that they can use in future trades and get salary cap space to make a run in free agency at Dallas Mavericks guard Jalen Brunson. And so their goal is to try to lure Brunson to New York. His former agent, Leon Rose, is the president of the Knicks, and they just hired his father, Rick Brunson, as an assistant coach. One more thing, Kemba Walker, who lands in Detroit in that deal, I'm told that he's expected to negotiate a contract buyout with the Pistons and become a free agent this summer.
Interesting, Woj. Thank you. I know a lot of Knicks fans were wondering why exactly that trade transpired. Now it makes a little bit more sense when you think about the amount of cap space that they could have, the assets they're trying to gather to offer up some salary to someone like Brunson.
I love Jalen Brunson. I think he will be good for the New York Knicks. Do I think he will be great? I don't know about that. I don't know if he's a guy that's a number 1 type player option. I know he's a guy that's a number 3 or maybe a number 2 to a great number 1. But anything the Knicks could get at this moment is a great deal.
Well, he was a great number 2 to an excellent number 1 in Luka Doncic during this playoff run. They could not have gone that deep without him. All right, let's send it back to the podium and Deputy Commissioner.
With the 42nd pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Trevor Keels from Duke University.
So, Jay, there you go.
Trevor Keels, another Dookie. And his versatility, Jay, is one of the things that you liked.
Well, he's built like a tank, just a barreling guard. Averaged close to 12 points a game last year at 25 early on in the season against Kentucky. A really good competitor. Shot 31% from three-point range. Took about 5 of those a game. And a solid mid-range game. He can create off pick and roll. But just a wrecking ball in transition and a good passer.
And he reminds me a lot of Desmond Bain. Just a ball of muscle, a guy that's a knockdown shooter, but could do other things. Very underrated in other areas, Desmond Bain is. But he's a star in his role at spacing the floor and coming off of pin downs and things to that nature. And you talk about a ball of muscle.
In the second round.
Well, he's also unafraid to guard the best player on any given other team that he's playing against. The New York Knicks are now on the clock, so I want to check in with our senior NBA insider, Adrian Wojnarowski. Hey, Woj.
Hey, Malika. Some disappointment in the building when the Knicks trade.
6.6
body, and I think he showed
per game. The Clippers
body, and I think he showed how committed he is. I think he was a first-round
healthy. They made
body, and I think he showed how committed he is. I think he was a first-round talent that dropped into the second round.
Well, he's also unafraid to guard the best player on any given other team that he's playing against. The New York Knicks are now on the clock, so I want to check in with our senior NBA insider, Adrian Wojnarowski. Hey, Woj.
Hey, Malika. Some disappointment in the building when the Knicks traded out of number 11. They made a deal with Oklahoma City, got 3 future.
Any given other team that he's playing against.
Using those first-round picks, Jalen Brunson, assisting free agent this summer.
So they're trying to get
3 or maybe another.
during
In the 2000.
There you go.
Trevor is one of the things that you liked.
5 of those, and a good passer.
And he reminds me a lot of Desmond Bain. Just a ball.
Averaged close to 12 points a game last year at 25. Size, length, handles it, and a terrific pick-and-roll scorer. A mid-range marksman that shoots 80% from the free throw line, rebounds his position, and he's a really active defender. This is a terrific pick in the second round.
Well, now the Charlotte Hornets are on the clock. The pick is in, so let's send it back to Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum once again.
With the 45th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Josh Minot from the University of Memphis.
Josh Minot, the number 70 overall recruit in the 2021 ESPN 100, Jay.
Yeah, he's an athlete, and he can really run the floor. Good finisher. Didn't play a whole lot at Memphis this last year, but just like Bobby Marks said, it's a development pick. You know, because of his athleticism and his undeniable talent, he wasn't very productive in his first year at Memphis, but we've seen a number of players like this, a couple of them going in the first round, that haven't realized on this talent yet. They're coming in maybe a little bit earlier.
I hear 600, 620, 640, 660, 680.
Eliminating grays is as easy as combing your hair. With Just For Men Easy Comb in Color. Just twist and comb. Getting natural looking results.
Let's get this meeting started.
Has never been easier. The most men trust Just For Men.
Yes. I'll get you the file.
Sounds intense.
Clients. What do you do?
Retired?
Tech?
Nah, Army.
Huh. Check your spam folder.
We found the right model. Now what would make you feel comfortable with the price?
Well, no one made me feel more comfortable than my kindergarten teacher, Miss Jane.
This one is special. And this one is also special.
What's really special is saying, show me the Carfax value. You'll get the most accurate price based on the vehicle's accident history. Look for me and stop overpaying. Shop at the all-new Carfax.com.
Use only your mind. Place the order now.
Order up for Dustin. I don't have any money. Whoa. What if somebody ordered pizza with their mind?
Actually, now there is a way to order pizza with your mind.
What?
With the new Domino's Mind Ordering app.
With DirecTV Stream, I can get live TV and on demand together. Baseball, Ghostbusters. Baseball, Ghostbusters. Baseball.
It's good to be back.
That is one foul ball.
Let's do this!
Get your TV together with the best of live and on demand. DirecTV Stream. Now save $30 over 2 months.
Body, and I think he showed how
player on any given other
offloaded contract, get salary. Their goal is to try to Kemba Walker, who lands
exactly.
Do I think he will?
Daring or thoughtful, sensitive or strong. Progress isn't either or. Progress is everything.
You're watching the NBA Draft.